is that she also puts sauce. She has put sauce. Blah, blah, blah. The way I love this, I cannot speak today. What's up, everyone? How's it going? It's your everyday food here, back with another mukbang. And as you can see, I actually have 3 different items in front of me, which is a little bit different from the normal videos. And that's because this has a little bit of a twist, being that I'm actually doing this video in collaboration with 5 other mukbangers. And they are Madison Mukbang from Texas, Snoopy Eats 408 from Ontario, Canada, Live to Blend from Pennsylvania, Angela Lopez from Oregon, and Hungry Terry from San Francisco. So before I dig into this, you're probably wondering what all this is, and if you haven't noticed from the title already, you kind of have a hint of it, but let me give you a little bit of a preface of what's going on here. So what this is that we've decided to do a little bit of a, let's say, ghetto eats, and what that means is essentially something, it's all pretty much open for interpretation, but essentially it's something that, you know, on one of those days where you're too lazy to go outside and, you know, pick up food to get, or pick up like items, or just make stuff at home that would actually be a substantial dinner, right? So it's kind of going back to those college days or high school days or whatever days they are, and whipping up something that's very quick and easy to, you know, satisfy that hunger that's going on right now. So everyone has a different type of interpretation of what these are. I have yet to see their videos, and this is how we have interpreted this. So before I jump into this, make sure you go down below in the description. I'll have linked everyone's video there, and check out those videos. And if you're on a computer right now, you're in luck, because you can go down there right now when you pause this video and open up every single tab of those videos and get ready to go to them right after this. So without further ado, let's jump into this. So what we have over here is actually a Indian style ramen noodles over here. And if you're Indian, you probably already know what this is. This is a staple in every single Indian household, which is Maggi Noodles. This is just one of those very quick and easy go-to snacks or meals that you can just whip up in 2 minutes. Literally, 2 minutes. Maggi Noodles, 2-minute noodles. So, very quick and easy. And these are very cheap in any, I think, Asian supermarket. You can find these. I think they were, for these packets, they were, I think, 50 or 60 cents each. So, very, very cheap and very, very delicious. And the flavoring is masala. So that's what we have here. And just to top it off, I like to put some more spice onto it. And so I've topped it off with some sriracha. So let's dig into this. Sorry, it's been sitting here for some time. It's a little bit solid, but that's okay. Still tastes good. This is one of the best go-to snacks to have, because a lot of the times I'm just too lazy to make food, and I spend so much time just thinking of what to eat that the fact that I spent 30 minutes thinking of what to eat, I could have made a meal in that time or gone out and gotten food at that time. But when this is around the house, no hesitation. If I don't know what to eat, just go into the pantry and whip this up. And I pretty much lived off of this for a while. Any lunch, any dinner, I was too lazy to find something. I never get tired of this. And there's actually 3 packets in here of this. So they're actually shrunk a little bit, I feel. From when I used to eat them, I feel like they were a lot more substantial. At least 1 packet I would eat. But this is actually 3 packets together. Okay. So, right here is a quesadilla, which is another very easy, quick fix meal that you can put together really fast. I just take this, throw it in the microwave, and that's it. Throw some cheese inside of a tortilla, microwave it, and that's all you need, right? And a little bit of a thing that I have put in here, if you can see, it's a little bit red. I don't know if you can see that. But the reason why it's red is actually I put taco sauce in there, and then I warm it up. And another quick, easy meal right there. Literally throw it in there, 45 seconds, boom, done. And an interesting story with this is that one of my friends back in high school, Roshan, he was in a couple of my other videos. He's in my chip challenge and also the Taco Bell challenge. He would always bring quesadillas for lunch or like a snack in high school. And one day I was like feeling super hungry. I couldn't make it to lunch, and I was like, dude, can I have like a piece of your quesadilla? I'm like, yeah, totally. So he gave me a piece of it. And the way his mom makes it is that she also puts sauce. She puts sauce. Wow. She puts sauce within the quesadilla. And I don't know what it is about sauce in quesadilla when it's all congealed with the cheese and everything, but it just tastes completely different. It's not your normal quesadilla anymore. And so after that point, literally every day I'll try not to ask him, but I ended up asking him, hey, can I have a piece of your quesadilla? And he would always bring like 3, I think 2 with sauce, 1 without sauce. But it got to the point that I asked so much that his mom actually would always make an extra quesadilla for me, which is hilarious. That I asked for the tortilla so much, or the quesadilla so much, that she also started making one for me as well. But that's where this came from, and that's where whenever I make quesadillas, I never make it without sauce. It's one of those also late night meals that we always do. You know, super late night, you just throw in some quesadillas. And we've done that actually recently. We're like, we don't want to order pizza or anything. We're like, hey, there's tortillas, there's cheese, and there's sauce. Let's just make a bunch of quesadillas. Oh, it was a perfect meal, snack, whatever you want to call it. It was perfect. Oops. Just dropped that all over myself. Okay, so now that we have that done, let me explain what this is right here. So what we have, sorry, I feel like very uncomfortable sitting right now, trying to get into a comfortable position. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. All right, so over here is a snack that I just quick and easy love to make and whip together. What it is a chip on the bottom, Havarti dill cheese, and then the yellow cherry tomatoes. Well, I don't know if they're called cherry tomatoes because they're not red, but the small baby yellow tomatoes. And then I have some freshly cracked black pepper on top, and then I've sprinkled some kosher salt on top. And let me just show you the ingredients, or let me show you this up close, because I love this actually so much. Let's see if I can get you a good glimpse at this, so without making it fall. So right here, there you have the, where's the focus? There it is. You got the little baby tomato, sprinkle of black pepper and some salt, and that Havarti cheese, dill infused Havarti cheese with that chip on the bottom. By far, the best thing. I think this is the best thing on here. Make sure it's focused. Perfect. And the reason being is because, oh, I didn't say drizzle. Oh yeah, the shimmeriness is because I drizzled it with olive oil too. And so the way I love this, I cannot speak today. Oh my gosh. The reason why I love this is because you get the really refreshed like taste from the burst of the tomato, and then the nice creaminess that just kind of cuts in right underneath it, and you get little spurts of dill that come out in there, which are great. And then on top, that because I sprinkled a little bit of the kosher salt, you get nice little saltiness to it, because like it brings out the flavors of the tomato itself, right? And then olive oil on top is a little bit of that like good fat that you need that coats your palate, and then you get the crunch from the chip on the bottom. Oops. And I actually brought each ingredient separately because I want to show you them. So, can you see this? Like, those little specks are the dill throughout this. That's why I love this cheese. Then you got your little, like I said, little baby, little cute little tomato. That's the yellow ones. And the reason I love the yellow ones is because they are a little bit more sweet, in my opinion. And then, this is not the chip that I always use, but I recently actually found this chip, and I love, 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 love this chip. And what it is, it's like a Rice Crisp, but it's infused with the green, if you can see the green. That is green peas, and then it also has black beans and chickpeas. So it's a very, very healthy chip. And you know me, I'm on that healthy grind right now, so I've been on this, eating this all the time. So I decided to use this as the base for the chip. And so it's gonna top this off right here. But I love this snack. One of my favorite. Very easy to make. Very refreshing to eat. I'm very interested to see what everyone else has decided to make for their food that's around the kitchen and the quick, easy, cheap go-to meals. If you ever get a chance, I know some of you are vegan out there and also lactose intolerant, but this cheese is one of my favorite cheeses. It is very good. If you haven't tried this, definitely give it a try. And I just bit into that tomato right now. Get a nice burst of very tangy sweetness in there. I could just make a whole spread of these and just eat them. It's really addicting. Thing about these noodles, they claim to be 2-minute noodles. It definitely takes me longer than 2 minutes to make this. I don't know if it's just me, but if it says 2-minute noodles, I would like for that to mean to boil the water and cook the noodles and make the meal. But boiling the water is a little bit longer in itself. Cooking the noodles, I would say, is probably like a minute-ish, maybe 2. But then you have to add like the little dry seasoning packet to it, mix it up. And for me, I don't like having, I don't like my ramen, or like if I'm making instant noodles, I don't like it to be watery. I like to be it either very condensed down. I'll like evaporate all the water. I'll never drain it because I like how it all soaks up into the noodles. But if I do drain it, I'll drain it before a little bit before I add the flavor packet in, and have a little bit of liquid in there to kind of bring it all together. But as you can see, these noodles are not watery at all or anything. It's because I let it sit and evaporate all that liquid out of there and poured a little bit out before I added the sauce packet in there. Save these for last because these are my favorite. And I really, really recommend this. So, there you have it. These are my go-to meals and my interpretation of the ghetto foods. The very cheap, easy, quick fix meals right here. So, before I go, like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, this is a collaboration video. So if you enjoyed this video, please go and check out everyone else's video that they have done and their interpretation of what their go-to ghetto eats kind of food is. And all their links to their videos will be in the description down below. And I'll also leave it as a pinned comment. So there's no way of missing it. You just gotta go and click and watch their videos. Go over there, show your support from me to them, from you to them. Show their love, your love and support for mukbangs and everything. They're doing amazing things. Just like how I'm making videos, they're doing amazing videos too and killing it. So go over there, show your support. Smash that like button for my video, smash the like button for their video, subscribe to their channel as well, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to mine as well. So with that, I hope everyone is having a lovely day and a wonderful weekend, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Peace.